All right. Welcome everybody to the stream. Whoever's checking me out today on Twitch or YouTube, because I usually put my streams on YouTube after I finish streaming. I usually throw my VODs on YouTube. Sometimes I break them down into highlights. Not all the time though. But today I'm gonna be trying Soulstice, which is a new game that just came out this week, and it's an action RPG. It seems like hack and slash type of game. I don't know. I haven't played it yet. I haven't really seen too much gameplay of it, but from what I have seen, it looks pretty fun. It's $40 on PlayStation, and whatever it's on is $39.99 USD. I also got the DL Field Chronicles, but I'm gonna be playing this off stream. This will be my off stream game. This will be my on stream game. And I'll be playing Yakuza 3 also. I want to get back to Captain America also at some point. Whenever I'm able to stream on Mondays, because I want Mondays to be my retro stream day, and I'll probably have a day dedicated to the Yakuza series, and another day dedicated to my a stream game, like a new stream game that I'm gonna be playing. I wanted to play JoJo's also on stream, but I have not been able to play it at all. I haven't played this game at all since I bought it like 2 or 3 weeks ago, because I've been playing Soul Hackers, which I just beat last night, but I didn't really want to stream Soul Hackers. It's Soul Hackers. My experience playing Soul Hackers was fun. It's SMT. It's like a SMT game. Well, it is a SMT game. But the focus are more on the individual characters. There's four main party characters. 5 characters total, with Fig, who's like the navigator, our navigator, who's pretty important to the story. It didn't seem like she was. I don't know. It seemed like they were juggling a lot of story ideas, and I don't know. The game was fun. I'll probably give it like, I don't really like numbering review wise numbering a game. Unless I really love it, then I'll give it like obviously a 10 out of 10. But I'll probably rank Soul Hackers maybe like a 7 at most, a 7. It was enjoyable. I like SMT games because it's like it feels like an adult version of Pokemon. Obviously, a lot of people say that, but in the way you go about SMT games, you get your demons, you rank, you get in the game you can only get like a few levels with a demon, and then they're basically maxed out. Like they don't learn any more moves or anything. In other games, they like randomly would be able to get another move added. If you keep them in your party long enough, they'll get another move. Or in some games, they evolve. I think Nocturne they evolve. Nocturne I haven't beaten yet either. I probably got like 25% of the game. I want to play that more. I want to beat that at some point, but maybe not on stream. But Soul Hackers didn't have like, I don't know. It felt like it was missing something. They tried to go a certain way with the story and with the gameplay and the dungeon crawling, which is unique enough. If they want to continue the series, I hope they expand on everything more. Hopefully you'll be able to like run, because you jog around dungeons. There's only one speed you can go, and enemies chase you, and they get close. They get pretty close to you, and they can catch up to you pretty fast. Not all the time. You can outrun them most of the time, but they can catch up to you pretty quick. I don't know. Soul Hackers 2, I would probably say, if anybody was interested in playing Soul Hackers 2, I would probably say to wait for a sale. Unless you're really you really want to support Atlas, if you really want to support Atlas and um like want a new game for Soul Hackers, because depending on the sales aren't doing too great for Soul Hackers 2. So they may or may not continue the series like they wanted to initially, because they wanted to make Soul Hackers 2 a new, like a mainstay in their catalog of games, like Persona 5, Persona 6, SMT 5, SMT 6, whenever that comes out. Like they want to make another Soul Hackers 3. We'll see. I don't know. Maybe they'll revive another one of their other games, like Devil Summoner or something at some point. We'll see. Um, Depends on how they look at sales. Because for an Atlas game, Atlas is like, their games are niche. Persona is like the highest one. I'm pretty sure that sold the most. SMT, and then whatever else after that, in terms of like their JRPGs. But I don't know. We'll see where they want to go with, if they want to make a 3 after 2 sales. See if they have the motivation to or not. But yeah, Soul Hackers 2, I finished it last night. Story was here and there. I didn't, for the most part, I skipped a lot of the dialogue, unless it was vocalized, unless it was voiced. I skipped majority of the text, because it's a lot of text in that game, and a lot of it is unimportant. Like, a lot of it is not really necessary to the plot. A lot of it, most of the dialogue, I just skipped if it was like anything like side quest related. I don't really care about the side quests. There's nothing really much to talk about the side quests at all. There wasn't that, well, there was a lot actually. I did majority of them. I did majority of the game of Soul Hackers 2. I think I was just doing it just because it's SMT. I wanted to get as much out of the game as I could. I don't know. Soul Hackers 2 was okay. Wasn't too bad of a game. I don't think the DLC is worth it. I did buy the DLC. I didn't I didn't beat the DLC, the one, with the, I forgot the girl's name that you had to help out in her dungeons, but I didn't finish that. I might go back and finish that at some point. Yeah, I don't really know what else to talk about in regards to Soul Hackers 2. The story seemed all over the place at some points. It seems like they wanted to tell something specific, but they made it more confusing. Not more confusing, but more, they probably did too much. I don't know. Maybe overly ambitious. I don't know. But yeah, I'll get started on the stream right now. Soulstice. That's what I'll be playing. The character right there, I think that's the main character in the front. He looks exactly like Guts. In terms of the eye patch, he has the eye patch. He has the giant sword. She has the armor, the black swordsman armor. I can't tell about her arm. I can't see her arm right now. One of them is taped and the other has armor on it, so I can't really tell what's going on. It looks cool so far, so I'll boot it up. See what this game is about. And the Dealfield Chronicles, I was on the fence about it for a while. The gameplay seems pretty good. I don't know about story though. I don't know how heavy the story is. or how heavy I'm gonna be caring about these characters. But I'm gonna try it out. I'm gonna try that out on my own. Does not seem like a stream game to me that I would want to play on stream at least. Interesting. Sure, I'll put the names on just in case I forget some characters' names. I'm not sure what studio made this game. Let me see. Who made this game? Um, Modus Games. I'm not sure what company that is. I'm not sure if this game is considered indie. I'm guessing it is, or maybe a double A game, not triple A. Screen shake. I don't really like screen shake. Auto switch targets, sure. Vibration. I don't think my controller has vibrate. Vibration. I don't think my controller has vibrate. I don't know why. It's been a long time since I felt it vibrate. I think it has the trigger effect intensity. It has the whatever it's called. I forgot what it's called. It has a specific word. Gameplay assist. Oh no, is this game gonna have like I'm gonna have to tap square like other games? Might put it up a little bit. I don't know what balance would be. I don't know if that would be 60 still or not. I'll just for PS5 games, I usually go performance over anything because you can't really ever tell if if like when you put it on graphics, like higher graphics, you can never really tell like how much it changes the graphics. So I usually just go performance because I like a smoother gameplay experience. I'll turn the music down a little bit. Um, this is I guess normal. I guess that's easy. Night or just battles that will put your skills to the test. Oh, that's unlocked. I mean, that's locked. I'm guessing this is probably hard. This is normal. Hard. And to unlock this, you have to beat it on hard. So there's nothing you can't get either of these modes if you beat it on normal. That's interesting. I'll do it on hard. Evocation field, banishment field, inventory is R1, dodge is L1, weapon up, left, right, use item. The use item is down, switch weapons is the other ones. Primary attack is triangle, secondary attack is square, boots action is circle, jump. All right.
In the beginning, the world was subjugated by chaos. Then, the keepers came to be, taught ultimately, they prevailed. Chaos could be banished, but it could not be destroyed. So the Keepers weaved a veil with their own essence and stood guard. The world was now safe, but it was also empty and meaningless. Thus, the Keepers reached beyond the veil.
And a Dark Soulsy
They seized
opening.
the power of chaos itself. They gave it shape and purpose. They created life, and man was their most perfect creation. But all life would eventually hear the call from beyond the veil. Thus it happened that, alongside life, death also came to the world. The great cycle was set in motion. Yet chaos hungered for more and sought to undo the Keeper's creation. The spawn of chaos struck, wounding the Keepers and tearing the veil. Endless droves of horrors trespassed into the world. And so came the Soulstice of Souls. Hurt and weak, the Keepers charged man with defending the world. They inspired man to fight fire with fire, ferocity with ferocity. Driven by the infinite wisdom of the Keepers, man turned the very power of chaos against it. Through sacrifice and resolve, a breed of sacred warriors was created. 3 were wounds in the essence of the Keepers. 3 the mighty battles fought and won by the champions of man. 3 the sacred cities that were built in those hallowed places. Eventually, the Soulstice of Souls was put to an end. The 3 cities still stand to this day for the glory of the Keepers, while the memory of the sacred warriors has been lost to time. But while the mortal body must perish, that which is immortal is bound to be reborn.
I'm guessing this is our main character.
We're inside at last.
Don't be too enthusiastic.
Ashen Knight.
Someone here is more than eager to welcome us.
It began here somehow. What could unleash such immense power?
If we survive, we might find some answers. Now let's focus on destroying these things.
Whoa. It's like a Bayonetta type opening. Oy. It seems like the Shade. It seems like she fights on her own, or maybe both of us attack at the same time. Yeah, that was a DMC style combat ending. Yeah, I can definitely feel Berserk, DMC, and Bayonetta in this game so far. The art style is also pretty interesting. It reminds me of Berserk.
I actually think that we may turn the situation to our advantage.
I don't know what's going on. I don't know if I'm doing these moves or what. Oh, it seems like she attacks on her own. I'm not even pressing an attack button, and she's attacking on her own. Jade is. It's like near. Except you don't have to press a button to hold the thing, the machine gun button or whatever. Whatever is going on is pretty insane looking. I'm like dodging and it's creating that effect like that. Wow. So far I don't see like any. I don't know how experience is gonna work in this game. If there should be experience points and stuff. I don't know if it's gonna be like Dark Souls. I have no idea how this game works yet. I guess we'll figure it out as we go.
Are you alright?
Don't worry. I can handle this and more.
It just won't give up.
I'd be disappointed if it did. Now it's our turn.
Oh. Wow. That was a pretty nice opening. It's pretty cool. Pretty easy, pretty quick opening also. Didn't take too long. One day earlier. Gone.
I can hear their cries. It's all the lost souls.
The order set a small tear. Not that the world's veil ripped apart. Look, there, above the cathedral.
Ilden, one of the three capitals. The seat of the torchbearer.
Once the light of the kingdom. Now it burns.
I can't do this. It's too much. I can't even fathom why the Order sent us here with the other chimeras. I'm not ready. We are not ready.
To them, we are just Briar and Loot. The outcasts. I see, this is our chance to prove ourselves. We can't waste
Our
it.
name is Briar.
Anyway, we're late. Can you sense the others?
The echo of the dead is just too strong.
Briar and Loot.
Out of my senses.
Loot, you need to focus.
Forgive me. I will do better. Whatever ripped open the veil must be powerful.
Let's look for our observer.
He should be able to tell us more what transpired here.
Sword also looks like the Buster Sword
Quickly.
with the little 3 holes in it for like materia. There's a lot of inspiration put into this character. Oh, what is this camera? It's like old PS2 camera right now. Ashen Vindicator. The Ashen Vindicator is the weapon that defines the chimera of the Order of the Ashen Blade. A great sword so massive and heavy that it cannot be wielded, let alone lifted, by anyone who lacks the exceptional strength of an Ashen Knight. The Ashen Vindicator is too big to be sheathed in any scabbard or to hang from the hip of its possessor. As a consequence, the Ashen Vindicator can't help but reveal the identity of a chimera with a glance. This ominous sight is more often feared than welcomed by the good people of Cadis, even though they do not know the truth behind the sacred duty of these fearsome warriors. Defeat 9 enemies to learn more. Oh, that's interesting. So the weapons get unlockable lore. Pretty cool. It's a great sword. This is a hammer version. Ashen Enforcer. Chimeras are not a common sight across the holy kingdom of Cadis. Few have ever seen one, and even fewer were lucky enough to survive an attack that required their direct intervention. As a consequence, it is not widely known that the Ashen Vindicator conceals an ingenious mechanism that transforms the greatsword into a two-handed warhammer. Armed with an Ashen Enforcer, a knight can land heavy, powerful blows which easily break both shields and ethereal barriers. The Ashen Vindicator and the Ashen Enforcer are physical extensions to a knight of the order as much as their shade is an extension to their spirit. I'm not gonna read everything. I just wanted to see what the weapons were about. Pretty interesting. Briar and Loot. Each chimera has a tale to tell. Briar and Loot, however, are nobodies. These two sisters lack education, training, and discipline. An inexperienced hothead and a shade that is far more lively than her ethereal kin. It is hard to explain why or how they joined the Order of the Ashen Blade in the first place. There are rumors that corruption taints Briar's blood, but these two are too insignificant for anyone to bother with them. Once assigned to me, I investigated further and discovered that the stories were true, as if I didn't already have enough problems on my hand. I wonder who's talking. I don't think it's Briar that's talking. All right.
The touch of chaos always leaves traces. Taking the weakest first, turning them on the strong.
Oh, okay. So triangle is a sword attack, and square is the warhammer.
I know all too well how chaos corrupts and kills.
I'm sorry, sister. I didn't mean...
We have more important tasks than mourning those we can't save.
We were saved. Do not forget.
Crimson Tear residue, red chaotic residue from the tear or tear, maybe tear, in the shape of dust, shards, or crystals. It enhances the capabilities of an Ashen Knight. Collect and spin them to increase Briar's ability. Okay, so I just break anything and it gives me that stuff. Kind of like the old God of War games, where you would break anything and it'll give you like health or whatever. And like the Stranger to Paradise and Neo games. Jump really high. I don't know which way to go. Okay.
Some respite at last. These docks spread for miles along And now?
It's like this city has been dead for years. Gildan is no more loot. We better get used to the idea.
I think I'm supposed to go that way. Excuse me. Which way am I supposed to go? Guessing it's the other way.
I wish that killing could come to an end.
Unfortunately, it's all I'm good for now.
Ashes of a fallen chimera. In their darkest hour, a chimera can find inspiration in this memento of those who came before. If you have been defeated, use this item to get back into the fray. Huh. Okay, so it's like a revive. So I guess it pays to explore. I wonder what would happen if I fell in the water right there.
We are not alone. These broke. They were just people once before they became corrupted.
Call this the judge's mercy, then.
Oh. Counter type slow. Loot is able to defend Briar from most enemy attacks. And there's no stamina, seems like.
There's more.
Nice. Combat is very fluid so far. It's not like too what's the word? Like too what is the word? It's like when it's just not fluid. The opposite of fluid, I guess. Like you don't get stuck in your actions. Like you can act out of everything that you do. I am playing this on hard, so. Rotate camera, uh-huh. Oi. Oh, I don't know what's going on with that camera right there.
Who's next?
Counter barrier. Most melee attacks can be countered by a barrier.
I'm not done yet.
I will take care of it.
Right? I like the artwork right there too. That's pretty cool. Yeah, loot is kind of like I'm guessing kind of like Puck from, well, not really. Puck doesn't really fight. He has some moves, but he never fights for the most part. He just heals.
They're drawn to us like moth to a flame.
They can't resist the lure of life. Even though it comes from us.
I don't have a reason to kill those little ones. Just making sure I'm supposed to go this way. Yeah, this is kind of like God of War, the old God of Wars, in a way. But actually, in a lot of ways, this is exactly like, oh, this actually felt like God of War when I first started playing it, the original PS2.
Sister,
What was that?
I felt the tear itself. It's growing.
The observer. The sooner we get to him, the better.
Counter type deflection.
I'm just
Trying to look at the one in front of me.
She is my
What?
my sister. We're not backing down.
You want more? I've got more.
versatile sword, fast and balanced, extremely useful to chain attacks with other weapons. Oh, that was weird.
That sound. I can't stand it.
It must be him.
Challenge the Void. On your journey, you will come across some special portals. Interact with them to face a secret challenge that takes place in a special arena. Do your best to beat it to get a reward. Once unlocked, void challenges can be replayed from the main menu at any time. I'll try it. I don't know how dying works in this game. I don't know if it's like Dark Souls where you just go back to the recent checkpoint or recent whatever, but I don't think so.
Loot. What is
Has
this
its own
place?
special cutscene too.
Hello. It seems like we crossed the veil this time.
Then we must find a way to go back.
She is my knight, my sister.
I'm not done yet.
Oi. There might be a trophy for completing it without getting hit and all that. Small piece of the husk of a possessed. In large amounts, it can increase a Ashen Knight's maximum health. Increase 3 and collect 3 of them to obtain a sturdy husk chunk. Oh, you can just dash into the... Oh. Green chaotic residue from the tier pulverized to dust. Upon use, it restores a small amount of an Ashen Knight's health. Right? So you don't heal after battle, and you have to break or kill enemies. Break items or break breakables or beat enemies to possibly get health.
While all life must perish, that which is immortal is bound to be reborn. But the Shaper had no hand in your creation. Did he, sweet sisters?
You're our observer?
Oh, no auto text?
I am Leighton. I am here to assist
I
you.
mean, auto speaking?
How exactly? An observer's talents won't be of much help in this fight.
Oh, I fight for the Order of the Ashen Blade in my own way. My presence here is proof enough of my worth. You, on the other hand, are said to be unstable, unruly, and unwilling to follow orders.
Our fame precedes us.
Why do you taunt us?
Your shade is speaking, and to me, how quaint.
Somehow, your authority as an observer is not enough to silence her. What happened here?
A tear opened, clearly. Its cause is unknown,
So it is tear, not tear.
but it's the largest yet seen, and, I do believe, getting larger still.
I doubt the Order will be able to hide this one from the masses.
And once it was open,
Many were corrupted, others were possessed. They saw to the rest.
The Order did not foresee it this time.
That is why you were called. You and your 2 comrades.
3 chimeras. At least the Ashen Blade is sparing no effort now.
Well, 2 chimeras. And you.
So caustic. Where are the others?
Strangely, those 2 did not wish to wait for you. You should hurry. Find them and help them. If you can. Don't scowl at me. I can offer powerful assistance, if you do well.
Then let us pray you remain safe.
Indeed. May the torchbearer light your way.
may the judge show you mercy.
And may the Shaper grant you fortune in this life. If that's what you can call it. The freight elevators will take you where you need to go.
Good.
Perhaps you will prove us all wrong. I will be watching.
Oh. Triangle, triangle, pause, triangle, triangle, triangle. Yeah, that's straight out of Devil May Cry. This one is too. That's basically Dante's move. Oh, you can press square and X together. And do it again. I don't have that one though. What? Dock 4? Oh, I had to use the item to heal. Oh, interesting. So can I only
You make fun of us.
can I only level up
But
at
what do
him?
you even know about our kind?
That the Order forges the chimeras, much like your big sword. Let us hope you're not brittle or blunt.
We're not weapons. We're people.
I find that argument quite hard to sustain in your current predicament. Anyway, each chimera is born of the union of 2 different souls, and each one develops their own abilities in a most peculiar way. I am truly eager to find out what the 2 of you can do.
I want to see what the other people can do.
This is your first time with us as our observer.
Indeed, I must have committed some horrible sin to deserve it. Oh, don't be so touchy. You you'd better get used to my witty remarks anyway. Just as I'll have to accept that I'm stuck here with you.
To everyone their penance.
So we have the grumpy, the witty, and the wise. A well-assorted team indeed. I'm sure we'll get along just fine.
If you say so. We've dealt with other tears before.
I'm thankful everything is voiced.
This.
Definitely not the doing of a few rampaging wraiths.
They're always ripping and gnawing at the veil from the other side. Relentlessly.
Indeed. But something else must have happened here. We must find out what it was.
Layton, tell us the truth. How can you survive the dangers of this city?
Oh, I rely on my gunning first and foremost. But I also have this pendant. It emits a sound that hides my aura from those that would prey upon it.
I can hear it, and I can't stand it.
I can hear your jingling as well, in spite of my corrupted blood.
I am so glad to hear it. It means that I have nothing to fear from the two of you. For the time being, at least. May the torchbearer light your way.
I wonder what this way is. Maybe that's the go back. I don't know what door let us in here. You could dodge 3 times before it gives you like the, or it lags you, whatever. Oh.
It's like the tear could swallow us whole.
Whatever happens, Lute, I won't let go of you.
It gives you like a, I guess my controller does vibrate because I just felt it vibrate. Maybe I don't realize it's vibrating. Oh, okay.
Lute, over there.
Oi.
I am ready. She is my knight, my sister.
I'm just wrong. I'm not done yet.
Is this where I started? Yep.
There may be no one here, but I'm not letting my guard down.
You can climb onto whatever it's called, onto ledges. It seems like depends, I guess. Like it depends on if you're barely close enough to it, I guess.
The freight elevators. Someone blocked them.
That would stop the people escaping.
Exactly. They left on their precious ships and left the rest to die. That way they'd made sure they'd escape.
So cruel. Letting others die so they could live.
And yet they all died anyway. Cowards.
So that's a healing, right? Yeah, that's a healing one. I haven't gotten any like heal auto heal ones.
I'm itching for a fight.
Can I jump anywhere over here before I do this? I don't think so. This, I mean, I've been wanting to play Elden Ring again recently. I still haven't beaten Millennia. The only, like, major boss I haven't beaten yet. Actually, not the only one. I think I haven't beaten the Blood one. I forgot what his name is. The one that rains blood on you. I haven't beaten that person either. For that boss.
We're not backing down.
There's more.
I'm ready, sister. I will take care of it.
Oh, I didn't want to get hit right there. I don't know what happened right there.
Now you've pissed me off.
Hey, platinum. There's a lot of games that came out this year that I want to replay, like Elden Ring.
Here, we can go this way to the
What
bridge.
else? Something else came out this year I wanted to
If it
replay too.
works.
I've been wanting to play SMT5. I know that came out last year, late last year. I've been wanting to play that one again. I just never replay my games. Like I buy them, I beat them once, and then I'm on to the next game. And I usually never have time to play them again because it's always something new that I want to play. You know, like I'm once it's out of the way, I just don't really touch it again. Maybe besides Final Fantasy VII Remake, that was like one of the only games I've ever played that I played multiple times because I love that game. Platinum, bronze, time. Huh. I didn't realize I was being timed, but it makes sense. The red is throwing me off because usually when something means it's red, that means you can't buy it, but and pretty cool. That's also pretty. Don't have enough for that though. I'm surprised there was no boss there.
I feel something. Something's coming.
What is that?
How's this wooden elevator not like blown away?
Oh, no, I won't. Not again.
Sister, stay with me.
So I guess whatever that is it's the corruption. I'm guessing whatever is going on with her.
Damn.
Sister, talk to me. Are you alright?
Yes, despite my weakness.
That power was immense. It's not your fault.
Then whose fault is it? You saw. I almost. If I gave in to the corruption inside me, you'd be lost. I won't allow it.
You resisted. No other chimera could have done that.
No other chimera with a damn corrupted as a knight, you mean?
Sister, that was an insanely powerful aura.
Oops.
And I could sense there were two chimeras at the source. I felt their strain, their suffering. They pushed themselves to their limits. It was like a scream in my head. But then all of a sudden, they were gone.
He has a huge eye patch. I thought it was smaller than that, but it's huge.
Both of them. Are you certain?
I can't sense either of them now. And the other aura,
Not for good, I'd wager.
We might be the only ones left to fight it.
Be on guard then. We may have to deal with it sooner or later.
Interesting. So I guess the other chimeras are dead or going to die. I wish you could like jump over this. I don't know. I don't understand why you can't.
I wish the killing could come to an end.
Unfortunately, it's all I'm good for now.
Ethereal residue from the tear. It bears the taint of the corruption.
Evocation field. Luke can interact with ethereal objects that do not belong in the physical world, such as the cobalt fangs. If you press L2, Luke will activate the evocation field, causing any ethereal object in her vicinity to manifest. Thing.
We can shatter them if we work together. Let me focus my energy.
Cobalt tear residue, blue chaotic residue from the tear. It in the shape of dust. It enhances the capabilities of a shape. Okay, so this is her power up stuff. Her power up points, experience. Unity represents the connection between Briar and Loot. The higher their harmony, the greater their effect as they fight together. The indicator on the upper right. As you fight, you can gain or lose unity. Offensive, both invoked in the process. Successfully combining Briar's and Loot's abilities increase unity. Devastating synergy attack. Oh, okay. Oh, come on.
Who's next?
I got hit a lot right there. Oh, these guys give you health? Maybe? Maybe not. Mother loads. I'm guessing some enemies you were only gonna be able to hit in that too. At some point.
All this death, guards, peasants, it didn't matter who they were.
It mattered. The guards sealed the gates.
Trapping the people inside.
They tried to contain the corrupted and failed.
I didn't even see that right there. Or it, like pops in.
All these lives destroyed. I wish we could have saved them.
You know this is not how it works.
Oh man.
I will protect you, sister.
I'm not done yet. You want more?
Okay. Counter-type disruption.
Loot over there.
How am I supposed to get the whole attack off?
We're not backing down.
Oh, nice. Even though there's nobody around.
There's more.
What? What?
She is my knight, my sister.
Cover me, dude.
That has a big old AoE attack. Right? I really only have one of these still. Wow, that did like nothing. I guess it's only a fair amount. What? I just gotta heal. Oh, okay, whatever. Oh, Instance of Harmony. The physicians of the order made this pungent blend to strengthen the bond of a knight and their shade. Use the item to maximize your unity level. Okay. What do you mean maximize? Oh, in a battle. Okay. I guess it's only once per battle. Well, one time use.
The suffering, the death that still lingers here. Will I ever be able to silence them in my mind?
I should probably get that, but don't really need it. I'll wait to wait. I can't use loot. I can't upgrade her stuff yet.
Sister, a powerful aura was here. It left traces, like an echo.
What was it?
I can't tell, but those traces may just let us see what happened.
There's like a little thing on the bottom. Oh, echo. Explore the area and find all the traces of the echo.
Never seen the knights acting like this before.
Me neither. Whatever's in there must be really valuable.
You try to steal it then. I'm staying here. Whatever it is, it feels like the judge's breath on my neck.
Shut up, they'll hear you.
Soldiers, the next one of you who speaks will be flogged. The one after that will be hung. The one after that, quartered. Have I made myself clear?
Soldiers of the Order? They were afraid.
Yes, but not of the Knights, regardless of their threats.
Easy now, easy. Not my choice to come this way, is it? I like it no more than you do. Settle down.
Even the animals were restless.
They could sense the danger too. This echo is so vivid. The dead are screaming all around us, but this cuts through it all. It left a deep scar on the ether. That scares me the most.
Halt! In the name of the Triarchy and the shining city of Ilden! The Ashen Blade. Huh. What is your business here?
We carry a gift. From the Grand Master of the Order to the High Clergy of Ilden.
Is that all?
We are expected at the Cathedral of Guiding Light.
We had no advance notice of your arrival. You can't just show up and...
Our papers speak for themselves. Here, now let us in, if you care for your useless job.
Oops.
And your...
Just let them in. It's not worth dying for.
Fine. Good, sir. Of course. You may pass. May the torchbearer light your way.
Well, this is the City of Light, is it not?
Now I understand. The aura I feel, the one that left this echo, it came from inside that armored carriage.
Can you tell me what was inside?
I can't see inside. The carriage is lined with something. It's dulling my perception, so this was done on purpose. By someone who knows the Order, who knows its secrets.
You mean... us? The
Be right back.
Caravans.
Getting a little hot today. It's making me a little tired.
I think so. That carriage is at the heart of whatever happened here.
Then we have to find it.
Ew, what is that? What in the world is underneath my controller? Of course. For some reason, I have no idea. I've never experienced this before in my life, but these PS5 controllers, like it's like grease or something is built up underneath the thumbsticks, and I have no idea where it comes from because my fingers do not go underneath there. I don't know if it's like the glue or whatever it is, but I think it's only the PS5 controllers that I've had that experience with. Kind of weird, kind of nasty.
And soon, whatever it's doing here might not be finished.
Weird.
It feels like someone is watching us. It's unnerving.
I wonder what happens if I fall. Looks like there's a platform there. So far, no boss fight. Surprisingly, I've had armored fights against the armored enemy. Oh, I don't think I unlocked anything. A new
We're not backing down.
Who's next? There's more.
I'm ready, sister.
whoa, what the?
I'm not done yet.
Oh, I didn't know you could end it with that. That's cool.
A crystal cluster. This shouldn't be here, so far from the Tet.
Banishment. Corruption spreads across Ilden, causing the formation of crystalline infestations which cannot be destroyed by normal means. If you press R2, loot will activate the banishment field, causing any crystalline objects in her vicinity to become vulnerable to Briar's attacks.
We need to get tested.
Simple. We just need to combine sword and spirit. Sister, let me help. We can do
All right. Okay. So they're gonna be switching back and forth between ethereal bodies and regular bodies. Cool. Okay.
They show up at last.
I did not see that coming.
Hundreds must have come through the tear.
And I doubt that they were all grievous like these ones. Another, more powerful race must be roaming the city as well.
Oy!
I will take care of it.
Hey, Demonic Stevo. I'm on hard. Oh, what level I'm on? I'm on the second level. Oh, difficulty? Never mind. Difficulty level, yeah, I'm on hard. This is my first time playing the game. I'm having fun with it so far. Pretty fun. But yeah, I'm on the second level also. Where did that come from? Did that come from in here? Doesn't seem like it.
Sister, were we born of the same evil that did this?
You think too much, Luke.
Um, Perform the required number of perfect counters and slay all the enemies. All right. Perfect counters? Well, that's not it. How do I do a perfect counter?
Take care of it. She is my friend.
Perfect counters? Okay.
I'm just warming up.
Well, that's not how to do it. How do you do perfect counters? Am I supposed to dodge? Guessing I just have to press the circle button. Let me try it. That's not how to do it. That's not how to do it. How do you perfect counter? Combat. Counter type. If you're too slow, you will miss a counter opportunity. If your reaction is quick enough, you achieve a perfect counter. Do I have to do it early? Oh, I have to do it early. Okay. So I just have to do the counter like as soon as the circle button pops up, I'm guessing. I was way too late.
Not on my watch.
Oh, come on.
Loot over there.
I am ready.
Oh, come on. I was way too late.
I will protect you, sister.
No, come on.
I will take care of it.
No! I didn't want to kill him. Alright. The big guy is so slow to attack. I was trying to get him to attack more. Because I knew his timings.
Loot over there.
I am ready.
Whoa.
Cover me, dude.
Cats on it.
Oh man, that was way too early.
I'm not done yet.
What? Nice. So that might be the way to go. I have no idea which way is to go correctly. I don't want to go to the correct area first. I want to get all the extra stuff. Oops.
There may be no one here, but I'm not letting my guard down.
Whoa. Oh, come on.
You want more? I've got more.
We haven't run into the one guy yet. Maybe he's coming up soon. The shopkeeper guy. What? Oh,
What is this? We can't pass through here.
No, there is a way.
oh, nice. The platforming part. Hmm. Guess I'm supposed to go that way, so I'll go back.
We shouldn't linger here. It feels like someone is watching us. It's unnerving.
What? Ay. Oh. Oh.
She is my knight. My sister.
I'm not done yet. There's more.
Oi.
Sister.
Combat is getting, especially with these wraiths, those are really putting some damage on me. And health is very, very, very rare, at least on hard. Hope I didn't miss getting something because of that. Uh-oh. I think I missed getting something because of that. Start checkpoint.
If only we managed to reunite with the other chimeras.
Then what? We must rely on our own strength.
Not on my watch.
Oh.
I will protect your sister.
What? How'd that still hit me?
Look, over there.
I am ready.
Cover me, Loot.
Oh no, I died. Hey, I died once. So I'm guessing dying would just put you back at the last checkpoint. There's no like Dark Souls type of continuing, I guess, which makes sense. I was kind of expecting Dark Souls when I saw this game, but it's definitely not Dark Souls, which is good. Because it's unique. But it's also a DMC feel, Bayonetta feel, God of War original PS2 feel.
I know that sound. And who's making it?
This guy has a bird now.
Artifice
Raven or
is all part
Pro.
of the Keeper's grand design. The cleansing fire of the Torchbearer. The Judge's mercy. A chance for the Shaper to craft this city anew. One can't help but wonder.
Bro.
Isn't it sacrilege for any but the bishops to guess?
True, but most of the clergy here are dead.
Oops.
So, though something else piqued my curiosity. Did you feel that shockwave?
We did.
Tell me about it. Did you manage to track its source?
It originated from the cathedral, but
I was conferring with your knight. But I suppose it's too much to expect silence from you, isn't it? Judge, have mercy on me. Speak, then.
I sense the two other chimeras. I think they're dead. Dead because of someone or something they were fighting against. The struggle was a result of their clash. Then they were all gone.
It is most troubling. That is all you have to report.
Yes,
Our predicament just got a lot worse. But fear not. The Order of the Ashen Blade sent word that reinforcements are on the way. My good friend Corvo here brought the good news. Meanwhile, we are ordered to continue to follow the plan.
Empty words.
So let your actions fill them with meaning. Proceed towards the tear. Stay alive and look for the other chimeras. Or what's left of them.
Right. Oh, she has a lot of stuff. Excuse me. Hmm. And do I really need to buy healing items? Hmm.
Before we joined the Order, we knew nothing about all this.
I bet that even the preacher at the village didn't have a clue.
He had been taught and told what he needed to attend his flock. What good would it have been to him to know what we're up against? The truth can be complicated, scary, especially to the common folk.
So it is up to us to guard the veil, keeping chaos at bay.
So that everyone else does not have to worry about it.
And fattening up simpletons with fancy stories is part of the plan, is it?
Do not underestimate the power of a good story, Briar.
The faithful believe that their souls cross the veil upon death.
Oh yes. All souls are judged, cleansed, and shaped into new life. It's the divine work of the Keepers, the cycle ever renewing itself.
An empty promise of a vague reward in the next life. Just what cowards and weaklings like to hear.
You were like those people once. Why do you blame them? They need a meaning, a purpose. They need to be protected.
I can't see how we can protect them from this.
Do your job, and we may still have a chance.
Those corrupted. I can still sense something in them. Something human.
You may find traces of their past selves in them, it's true. But remember, when a ray feasts upon its prey, its taint spreads irreversibly.
But, Briar...
Your dear sister is the exception that proves the rule. Remember, undoing these wretches is an act of mercy. Do not hesitate.
Your crow. How did it get here?
On his dark wings, I assume. But it's an educated guess.
You know what I mean. It should have succumbed to the corruption. Or to its monstrosities.
You shouldn't be so surprised. Crows are blessed by the Torchbearer after all.
Oh, I remember the stories. About them leading the torchbearer to the souls of the departed.
Unscathed and undisturbed. Grover is even safer than me here. I wish I could flit about as well. Merrily, not a single worry on mind. May the Shaper guide your hand.
Why didn't we tell him about the convoy?
You said it yourself. If a greater scheme is in motion.
Then no one is beyond suspicion. His aura was difficult to read.
can only trust ourselves. Let's figure this out. Together.
What?
Sister, let our guard down.
Impressive contraption. Couldn't have just made a normal bridge.
That one is damaged, but the others are intact.
Oh. Okay. So these are basically like mimic chests from Dark Souls.
I'm just warm.
That's the main lever. Under the crystal clusters.
Then let's clean it up, shall we?
Guessing I have to put both of them back.
We can finally cross this thing.
After all that, I'm not sure I like where this is going.
This is fun. This is a really fun game. I hope more people pick this up. and the studio does appreciate it, I'm sure. But I didn't really like the game wasn't really like advertised too well. I think it was probably shown on like I don't it was shown on something. I remember seeing it, but I don't remember what it was. Oops. Okay. Gold, silver, iron. So using health decreases my points too, I think it looks like. All right. That's going to be it for me today. Playing Soulstice. It's a very fun game. Very interesting game. The combat is pretty fun. I'm still in the early stages of the game, obviously, so I'm sure a lot more create like what we experienced in the beginning of the game. Uh, we're gonna be at that level at some point, which looks pretty insane. Um, when the combat, because the good thing about this, you don't have to control what's her name? You don't have to control loot. She attacks on her own. The only thing you need to do is defend yourself with her, which is cool, interesting combat design for this game. I'm liking it a lot. I'm gonna play it again next time I stream, most likely. Either that or Yakuza 3. I might just switch off and on between the games for a while. So next stream most likely will be Yakuza 3. Then after that will be Solstice again, and then I'm gonna keep switching it back and forth until I beat this game and the other games. So, but yeah, fun, very fun game. I would suggest trying it out if you guys are interested. It is the character seems to be heavily inspired by Guts from Berserk, at least in terms of design, which is pretty cool. The sword he has looks like it's Buster Sword mixed with the Dragon Slayer in a little in a way, um, mixed with Dante's sword, and she attacks like Dante from Devil May Cry. So there's a lot of inspiration that's been put into this game, and you can feel it when you play it, which is pretty good. But that's gonna be it for me today. I thank everybody for joining and checking out the stream. I do appreciate it. You guys have a good day.